Welcome back to All This Math. This is Professor Parker. Hit the like button if you're here. Go ahead, hit the like button. Also, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Also, share this video with at least two other people, right? Two other parents or whoever, right? With children in first grade, second grade that might need help with doing addition of two-digit numbers using number bonds. All right. Also, if you got any questions or comments, please put your questions and comments in the comment section. Now, we're going to add with number bonds. So we need to either break down the first addend or the second addend, right? Before we get our sum, right? Addend, sum. The answer is a sum when we're doing addition. All right. So usually I break down the second number, but I feel like being different today. I'm going to break down the first number. Now, what do we break it down to? We break it down to a number, two numbers that add together to make that number. So two numbers that add together to make 23, right? But one of my numbers should end in 0. So that means I'm not going to break this down into 17 plus 6, even though 17 plus 6 does add up to 23. I'm not going to do that. That doesn't make life easier. What makes life easier is breaking this down into 20 plus 3. Why does it make life easier? Because when you're adding to numbers that end in 0, the math is just easier because you're not worried about the ones place. The ones place, you know, we're only changing the tens place. All right. So watch what happens. I break this down into 20 and 3. Right? That's my bond. I got 20 and 3. All right. Well, 20 and 3 come together and make 23. Right. But I'm kind of disaggregating, right, the 23 into 20 plus 3. Now, what I do is I could either add 3 plus 16 and get 19 and then add 19 plus 20, or I could do 20 plus 16. I prefer to do 20 plus 16 because if I do that, like I told you, only the digit in the tens place is going to change, right? Because this is a 2 and this is a 1. We got 2 tens and 1 10. 2 tens and 1 10. 20 is 2 tens. 16 is 110, right? So we put those tens together, we get 30. And then we got 0 ones and 6 ones, 0 ones and 6 ones. That gives us a sum of 36. So that's going to be 36. And then we're going to add this 3 that's left over. We're going to add that 3 that's left over. So we got 36 plus 3. Now, what's 36 plus 3? Well, 36 plus 3 is the same as saying 30 plus 6 plus 3. 30 plus 6 plus 3. Now, the 6 plus 3 part, if your child is at the point where they're expected to add two-digit numbers, they should have already have memorized the addition facts from 0 to 10. So they should know from memory that 6 plus 3 is 9. They should just know that. And they should be able to explain that conceptually, what that means and what that looks like. So it's not just about just memorizing. I know people get mad when you say the word memorize in education these days. It's not just about memorizing without actually understanding. But memorization should come as a consequence of practice and actual having conceptual understanding. But anyway, they should have 6 plus 3 memorized. I'm going to just be straight up with you. They should have 6 plus 3 memorized, and they should know that 6 plus 3 is 9 by the time they're adding two-digit numbers. All right. So 36 plus 3 is going to be 39. Because if 6 plus 3 is 9, then you got the 30, right? Put the 30 with the 9, you get 39. All right. And that's how we add using a number bond. All right. So hit the like button, subscribe if you're not already, share this with at least two people. All right. If you got questions or comments, put them in the comment section. Peace.